My bad. My bad. Well, welcome back to a new episode of the Manga Report. The Manga Review. This follow up to the Manga Report. So on this week's episode, this is for the week of May 11th, 2020. We are covering retro anime from my childhood. So on this, I think there were some trailers, so we're gonna try, look at one of those. Yep, they got the trailers, so we'll play those. All of these videos are being brought to you courtesy of IMDb, the International Movie Database. So shout out to them. Thanks for putting together this awesome website and collecting this massive database of information about titles, such as cast, crew, trivia, even things like that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So going ahead and reading the synopsis again, or the storyline on this one. So this is Trigun takes place in a distant future on a deserted planet. Vaster Stampede is a gunfighter with a legend so ruthless that he has a 60 billion bounty on his head. Entire towns evacuate at the rumor of his arrival. However, the real Vaster Stampede is not the same man that rumor portrays him to be. The enigmatic and conflicted lead character in Trigun is actually more heroic in nature, as well as a complete and utter idiot at times. So this is a very funny, action-packed series from back in, I believe it was 1998. Yes, 1998. One season. So it looks like they restarted it back in 2003. So let's go ahead and watch a couple trailers here. So here we go. We'll go full screen on it. And there's a commercial.
The Kidda battery-operated combination carbon monoxide and smoke alarm offers protection from two deadly threats.
Skip the ad. But that's how they're able to bring us this awesomeness. So yeah, there you go. Trigun, 1998 by Yasuhiro Naitao, Shonen Gahosho or Gahosha. So that means it was a Shonen Jump comic. So you know how they do with the Shonen Jumps. They milk them for all they're worth. Trigun's classic retro, like I said, from my childhood anime. Again, very funny. Cause I think the main character had like a cybernetic arm implant that allowed him to wield his magnum that he had in his like hidden inside of him. And like I said, there was a bounty as he was going around that was basically on his head, but in actuality, it was someone else impersonating him, or the other way around. It's been a long time. Like I said, I probably should have went and refreshed myself on these titles before this episode. But still, Vaster Stampede, great title. Take a look at the other trailer here. I see. So Funimation was in charge of this one. So this must be from the 2003 one. Yeah, it was a little bit more remastered, a little cleaner, still classic style, but yeah, it was a classic, man. This is comedy is great in there. It's really good. This is a really good recommendation. Again, like I said, it's got its action. It is kind of like a sci-fi western in a sense, and so if you ever wanted to catch this. As you can see, it's on IMDb, so feel free to check in on that. So our next title for the week of March 11th is Outlaw Star. So Outlaw Star was released originally, it looks like, in 1998 as well. Then afterwards, the title looks like it was re-released in 01, and then again here in 2018, which is not too far, not too back from when we from where we are now, which is 2020. So only 2 years ago. It's not too bad for kind of like a revamp. So real quick, going to the storyline here. So Gene Starwin dreams of a life as an outlaw. Fate smiles on him as he seems to suddenly wind up with a great job. But things go awry, and he finds himself the new owner of the fastest, most technologically advanced spaceship in the galaxy. Unfortunately, it's stolen, and the owners want it back, along with his partner Jim and the lovely Melfina. Gene must fight his way across the galaxy, battling pirates, aliens, and assassins as he attempts to discover the secrets of the Outlaw Star. This title also kind of has a lot of its comedic timing, and it's kind of think like 80s action films, right? With the great one-liners, the awesome action scenes. It's got everything you'd want to see in a title. And this is again 1998, the original airing of the season. So a series, and again you can find it on IMDb. So let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer. Another commercial, sorry, gotta bear with it. So here we go. So from my memory, if I'm not mistaken, Gene Starwin had a gun that could fire black hole bullets, if I'm not mistaken. Such an amazing weapon. Think about the concept of that, like a gun that can fire black holes. Like, I don't know how you battle that, right? However, it did have limited shots. So this was again from 1998, the original airing. Great action, great storyline, great comedy. It had it all, right? It has the combination of everything you'd want in a title. Then we move on to Tenchi Muyo. So Tenchi Muyo is the... Actually, I'll get into that first. So as you can see, there was 3 seasons of Tenchi Muyo. We'll go through the years real quick in a second, but let's go ahead and hit that storyline. Okay, so Tenchi Masaki is a normal high school student in Japan who spends the summers doing chores around his grandfather's family shrine. One day, Tenchi manages to steal the key to a mysterious cave where an Oni, Japanese demon, is said to live. Is said to have been sealed away by his ancestor Yosho, whose sword still stands guard over it. When he enters this cave, he finds that, much to his surprise, the legend is indeed true when the Oni's desiccated skeletal form, Mira, Japanese mummy, comes to life and attacks him. Tenchi flees the cave in a panic and later returns to high school, taking the hilt, seemingly all that remains of the ancestral sword, with him at school. Tenchi is again attacked by the Oni, whose name is Ryoko, who has now completely revived herself. Tenchi manages to defeat her with the sword's help, but this is only the beginning of a hilarious Japanese romantic comedy, OAV, original animation video, the Japanese equivalent of American made for video movies. And so it says a series which has spawned, I'm assuming, multiple offshoots. Like I said, there's like Tenchi Muyo has multiple movies, has multiple arcs on it. So the Tenchi Muyo GXP, Tenchi Muyo in Tokyo, Tenchi in Tokyo, I think is actually what it was called. I couldn't remember all the characters that are involved, but let's go ahead and take a look at all the years here. So, season 1, September 25th, 1992. Then we have okay, here we go. I'll bring the drop down list. So we have season 1. It started in 1992. Then there was 1993, 94, 95, 97, 2000, 03, 04, and 05. So Tenchi Muyo went for a long time. As I stated in the initial announcement of this video or this series, that Tenchi Muyo was actually my first look at, or first series that was a harem title. So you have one male lead and multiple female love interests, all vying for the one character. So let's take a look at the trailers. Let's say it's only 31 seconds. Tenchi Muyo Ryoki, this complete series. Commercial again. Sorry about that. We'll mute the commercial first. Skip ad. Unmute video. So Tenchi Muyo is also a sci-fi title. It deals with a space pirate, a princess, a scientist, I'm trying to remember who else. The guardian of of his family's clan. So there's, oh yeah, I forgot about Tenchi. There's so many titles for Tenchi. It's like there's quite a few. Then there's, let's go back. Then we have next on the list, it's a title that I rarely ever come across people who know this title. This is Samurai Pizza Cats. So Samurai Pizza Cats is the first series that I ever experienced where it was fourth wall breaking in it, right? And like to the sense where I like, oh my god, like they're interacting with me as a viewer, and that's some of the title I watched as a child. So let's look at it. So one of them says unknown. So the earliest one that they got record was 1990, 91, 96, and then 2013. So it's probably when Crunchyroll brought it back again, because Crunchyroll currently has the license for this title. So I was really excited when they got that. So I have it queued up on my Verve to get around to watching again. So sorry, went right past it. Let me get to the storyline. All right, the pizza delivery service Samurai Pizza Cats are also young samurai crime fighters in their spare time, ready to spring into action from their headquarters above the pizza parlor whenever someone is in trouble, protecting their myopic princess and the city from forces led by the Big Cheese. They get into hilarious, action-packed scrapes, but always come out on top, mainly because the baddies are more incompetent than nefarious. I love Samurai Pizza Cats. This is such a funny series to me. It's got like elements like that are like, reminiscent of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Then there's the connection between that and kind of like Power Rangers, or maybe even like Ronin Warriors. And again, it's just the comedy in this series is so ridiculous. Apparently this one doesn't have a trailer on it. I apologize. I guess I probably should have brought up the Verve version, so you could have kind of watched a little bit of it there. This actually, I think, did I buy this too? I think I bought this box set too, if I'm not mistaken. So the last title that we recommended for the week of May 11th, 2020 is Ranma 1/2, right? So let's go ahead and get to that. All right, so Ramen One Half. I've actually been rewatching this. Currently, I'm watching it on Hulu. Just because again, it's just like I was like, oh man, Ramen One Half. I haven't watched this in a long time, so I turned it on, right? Then I was like, you know what? It's kind of what sparked the whole retro titles for this week. I was watching Ramen One Half, and I was like, you know what? I need to do a recommendation of retro titles from when I was a kid, like my classic titles. So let's get into storyline. This is a story by Rumiko Takahashi. Story of a high school age girl named Akane who finds herself engaged to be married because of an arrangement by her father. Unfortunately, her fiance Rama turns out to be less of a man than expected and was raised by a giant panda. All right, so it's a little misleading, but at the same time, it's not. So in Rama One Half, actually here, let's go here. Full summary, right? So this, sorry, I should the years. Let me go back actually. So originally aired in 1989 and then re-aired it again in 2002, but there's only one season. I believe it's like 151 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. Same creator of Inuyasha, so if you're a fan of Inuyasha, you might enjoy Rama One Half as well. So I may go back and do the full summaries of the other titles too real quick after I do this one. All right, here we go. Full summary. Rama Satome, the boy who turns into a girl with a splash of water, always has his hands full fending off crazed admirers. One of the most fanatical is Shampoo, a girl from a tribe of Chinese Amazons who tried to kill Girl Rama, was defeated by Boy Rama, and then proposes marriage to him due to her clan's rule. Things get a little crazier when Shampoo falls into a cursed spring and turns into a cat, and even crazier when Moose, who was in love with Shampoo, challenges Rama to a battle over Rama's fiance, Akane, back at the Tendo Dojo. Rama's dad, Genma, and Akane's dad, Son, I thought it was Suon, receive a visit from their former master, Haposai. Oh my god, I forgot about Haposai. Oh, I can't wait till I get around to that. Around the same time, some of the neighborhood ladies find their undies are disappearing. Is Haposai responsible, or is it just a coincidence? It is not. I'll tell you right now. Spoilers. This, I always refer to Rama One Half as a love trapezoid type of situation. So we have Akane and Boy Rama engaged. There's a guy named Kuno who likes Akane, and then also finds himself attracted to Girl Ranma, and as a rival of Boy Ranma. Then Kuno's sister Kodachi is is combative with Akane, likes Boy Ranma, rival to Girl Ranma. Then we have Shampoo. Shampoo likes Boy Ranma, wants to get revenge on Girl Ranma, turns into a cat. Rama is afraid of cats. Moose likes Shampoo. Moose, as he said right here, and I read it, challenges Ranma to a battle for his Akane just to get Ranma out of the picture so he can then hook up with Shampoo. Moose is cursed to turn into a duck. Ryoga is out for revenge against Ranma, a boy and girl version. He turns into a piglet. Okay, now where am I at? Ukyo, she runs a ramen shop. She likes Boy Ranma. Who's next? In this tapestry that we weave here, of connections and characters. There's so many more characters in this series. Like I said, it's 151 episodes. Plus, I think it has a few movie tie-ins. This is the one thing I always kick myself about. I had a chance to see Rama and Akane get married. It was airing at SakuraCon one year, and I was like, you know what? I'll just wait and I'll buy it when it comes out. That is never released. I've never seen it. I'm still looking and hoping to get my hands on it if possible. So as I get nearer towards the end of this episode, I'm gonna go back and actually look at the summaries a little bit more of the other titles. So let's backtrack here. Let's see here. Where is it? I wonder if it has further breakdown like Rama did. No, that's Thundercats, different series. I guess that's all they have is the feline staff of a pizza joint fight crime and superheroes when called for. That's the simplest way to put it. It's like this is a series you've got to watch. Samurai Pizza Cats, you've got to watch it to truly just to get all the humor out of everything that's going on, because it's like, again, they're cats, their opponents are crows, and I think they're run by a dog. And again, like I said, their ineptitude is far exceeding their ability to actually do anything. Then let's go take a look at Tenchi Muyo, see if we have further summary breakdown of that. Yes, we do. Actually, that's the wrong one. I think I want to look at this one. Nope, that's a movie. Slayers. I might do that one next time too. Tenchi Forever. Yeah, so many movies, man. I guess we got to go with this one. Nope, this is a movie, so I can't really look at that synopsis there. Let's see here. See if there's another one, a fuller breakdown for Outlaw Star here. No, see, it's bringing up regular Tenchi Muyo. So this is the one I was going to read. So yeah, Tenchi Masaki has 6. So it's like, this is what I need to read for the other video, the other page, but it's not loading up over there. And then, I never put you back Trigun. Boom. Okay. And let's see if there's a fuller synopsis or a storyline summary breakdown here. Yeah, there is. Okay. We can do Trigun. Actually, I think this might have been the movie too, but it was pretty much like a reducing the series into a movie type of situation, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it its own spinoff? I don't remember. Let's go. So, okay, so it says 20 years after meddling into the bank heist of a notorious robber named Gasback, Vash Stampede is heading towards Maka City. Rumors say that the legendary thief might appear there, causing an enormous influx of bounty hunters in the area who want to collect a $300 million prize for his head. Then we have Versus Stampede, a gunfighter with a giant bounty on his head, always wearing his favorite red-colored trench coat, is back, scary as it may sound. So yeah, this is okay. So Trigun Badlands Rumbles is a movie tie-in. So unfortunately, I don't have a fuller synopsis other than the ones that were displayed there, except for the one for Rama 1/2. So let's go ahead back here. So that's what we have there. Oh yeah, no problem, no flop. So that's what we have here. Those are our 5 titles again. So for the week of May 11th, 2020, we have Trigun, Outlaw Star, Tenchi Muyo, Samurai Pizza Cats, and Rama 1/2. Did anyone have any questions that they might have wanted to ask, or were intrigued, or is there anything that sparked an interest in anyone? If not, we might make this an early episode. Typically, I try to make these 30 minutes for, like, make like an actual TV episode. But I guess if we were to add like an intro and outro, we could cut that down. Someone said they were going to be lurking, so I'll give them a few minutes to come back. Let's see. Is there anything else? You know what? Let's do this. While we're waiting, let's look at the Epic 7 Global Instagram page. So this guy right here, man, Blood Moon Haze, man, I gotta pull him. I need to pull.
I don't have the time.
I need this character.
Stupid toy.
How the heck is he a Soul Weaver?
I never lose.
That's just like, how did they, what, how was he a Soul Weaver? Oh, is Alencia's coffee? Alencia's hot brew. I'm gonna like this. Here's our Guilty Gear crossover banner. So, okay, so here so far, this is what we got. We've got Soul, Dizzy, Elfelt, Biken. Where's Eno? You got her here on the banner, but we ain't rolling for her. Like, where is she? Let's see what this little comic is. Zeno. That's funny. While I'm looking through the Epic 7 Instagram here, was there any questions you had about the series that I recommended at all? Any titles at all? Oh, say, were there any questions, or was there anything that about the titles that I recommended? Like, did you know about this show, Samurai Pizza Cats? Yeah, a lot of people don't know about this one. Like, look, you see the years on it, right? 1990, 91, 96, and 13. Presentation movie on Trigun. But never sat down to watch it. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Trigun, I'm trying to remember if I've seen all of it, to be honest with you. Actually, I may not have seen the entire series. Because I know for a fact I haven't seen all 151 episodes of Ranma. So I'm starting that up right now. I'm doing that right now. Samurai Pizza Cats, I'm pretty sure I've seen every episode. You sit on the shelves. So check this out. I own book 1, 2, and 3 pre-Viz Media, and then I own book 1, 2, and 3 Viz Media. Then I have 4, 5, and 6. I think. Like I have too many copies of Ranma 1/2 from the glory days. I think, dang, to be honest with you, was Ranma 1/2 one of the earliest manga I ever bought? It very well could be. All right, so I am nearing my 30-minute markers again. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to shut down the stream for the manga review, and then I'll be back. I'll probably be doing the King of Fighters All-Stars WWE collaboration, and then I'll probably switch over to Epic 7 afterwards, with probably end out my night. So if you want to stay and watch that, feel more than welcome to do so. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you. Remember, as always, stay salty.